It's the Carolina Hockey Minute. I'm John with my friend Cole here on his couch as usual. 6-4 final. Canes win. A great first 10 minutes and a 4-goal second period tonight, Cole.
It was the first 10 minutes of the game. It felt like it was going to be just an annihilation.
We might blow them out is how it felt.
We scored pretty quick. I think we scored a minute, 17 seconds in. And it just, the first probably almost 11 minutes was just all Hurricanes. I don't think they had but one shot on goal.
We came back from that second TV timeout, though, under 10. And
they scored a power play goal and then a 5-on-5 goal on us, and they left that period 2-1.
And that was their best hockey of the night, I think, although it was also pretty good in the third.
Yeah, they got 2 goals on 7 shots in the first.
Okay. Second period tonight, though, Ehlers scores twice. The Canes score 4 times total.
Yep, Walker, then Ehlers, then Aho, then Ehlers.
Nice backhand goal. Walker, a nice screen goal.
Ehlers, a nice corner painted shot off of like a just little tiny tap pass from Stalls.
Ehlers is scoring the type of goals the last couple games that we brought him here to score, frankly. Goal scorers, goals.
But then the Canes take a bunch of penalties and end up on a 5-on-3 and a full 2 minutes of 5-on-3 basically, and they get one on us. So.
You're not going to kill that. You're not going to kill that very often, even against the worst team in the league. A full 2-minute 5-on-3,
and then just like that, they're within 2.
It was a game of special teams tonight. Both teams got multiple power play goals.
Yep, the Canes were
2 for 3,
2 for 3, and they were 2 for 4.
I guess we won special teams. Doesn't feel great, though, when you let in multiple power play
goals.
No,
it doesn't. So the first power play goal went off of the shaft of Slavin's stick.
5-hole.
And just bounced straight 5-hole on Bussy.
We scored a few on Bussy like that right when he came up here.
Yeah. And then the second power play goal they got was a 5-on-3. So both are
unfortunate for Bussy.
Unfortunate for Bussy. Yeah, like you said, his numbers aren't going to reflect how well he played.
Probably only one of the goals he allowed in tonight he would kind of want back, but
and that would be the second one, and even that one was like dished from behind. It went from one side of the net to behind the net and then dished it out to a man all by himself in the at the circle.
That was Henrique with that goal.
Caught Bussy against the grain, and it just nothing you can do about it. And every other one was just a pure cross, or you can do squat about it.
So in the third period, it's a 1-goal game late, and Ehlers gets the hat trick, empty net goal.
They dished it to him.
That third period, the Canes 8 shots in the third.
Svetch made the play, dished it out to Aho. Aho gives it to Ehlers for the Hattie.
Stars tonight. Ehlers. In the building, the stars were Ehlers, 3 goals, of course. Philippe Henrique with 1 goal and 2 assists. And then Seth Jarvis with 2 assists. Third start. Should have given it to Walker. Walker with a goal and an assist. Yeah. He had a damn good game tonight.
Mm-hmm, he did.
Yeah.
We ended up at the end of the first, we were winning 70% of the faceoffs. The end of the second, it was about 50-50, and the game ends 53-47.
Right.
And
we won some late.
They out-hit us 30-13. They out-blocked us 17-11.
Out-blocking us all night.
They had more giveaways, 19-11, and we had more takeaways, 3-2. Outshot them in every period but the third, and then the third we tied 8-8, 15-7, 10-7, 8-8. So they brought the defense to us every period and got a little tighter and a little tighter.
We dominated about half this game. Issue is the first period that we dominated over half the period, we lost it 2-1 in the goal column.
They also messed themselves up when Bluger took that boarding penalty on Andre at the very
late.
There was 2 minutes and like 20 seconds left. They're talking about pulling their goalie, and then they take a late boarding
unnecessary penalty. That's the type of penalty the worst team in the league is going to take.
And that was a neutral zone penalty too. That's what's even worse.
Okay.
But
Canes get a win that she just wanted here.
Yeah,
he just won it.
We are nowhere near the position of must-win wins yet, but when you play the worst team in the league.
And worst team by 10 full points.
Yeah,
there's no one close to as bad as these guys.
Basically eliminated from the postseason already.
They tried tonight, though. I don't think I mentioned at any point we chased their goalie.
Yeah, we did chase their goalie, and
we chased him in
the second after we scored our third goal, I believe. The Aho goals what did him in.
Yeah, Lankinen got chased, and then Tolopilo came in, and
because I'm pretty sure the Aho goal was
he saved 9 out of 10.
Third goal on 6 shots.
Right.
And then they pulled him, and then Ehlers scored on the new guy right away.
Yeah, I think this Vancouver team's lacking for a little bit of talent, and I thought they weren't very good on their rush opportunities tonight. But still, it was a one-goal game late. Not easy to win on the road in
Not
this
easy to
league.
win on the road.
Yeah. So,
Well, the next team is even more difficult. Going to Edmonton.
right. No, I don't think this was a game where we took our foot off the gas, though.
Mm-mm.
It wasn't that. It was just you got to keep playing in this league. 1 second the Vancouver fans are doing the wave, the next second it's a one-goal game.
That's right.
It changes quick. Okay, 2 points here. It's what you absolutely needed. Bussy's winning streak continues.
Yep.
I don't hear anybody talking about it, but you got it. What is it, 7 or 8 or
I think
something?
It's 8.
Okay, so that's good. And you go to Edmonton for a 9 o'clock Friday game, followed by a Saturday game versus, is it Calgary? It's Calgary, right?
Yep, we end up against the Flames.
Against the Flames on Saturday.
Which is a team that you also should be beating because they're also basically eliminated from the post as well.
Who are you playing against Edmonton? Because I'm rolling with Bossy. Although 2 straight starts here, he's not excelling, but tonight he had a little bit of bad luck.
Yeah, I don't know what to say because
I don't really have a preference on which goalie they go with.
When Freddie's in net, I mean, he only allowed 2 goals in that last game.
We always talk about it. He doesn't get the run support like a starting pitcher in baseball. He doesn't.
He can make all the saves he wants, but when you only score 1 goal,
I think Freddie could have won this tonight if we gave him 6 like we did. But I mean, he doesn't seem to. He doesn't seem to draw the games where we score a lot. Everybody contributed tonight, man.
Yep, we're all over the place.
Defense especially. We see Keandre with a point, Chatfield with a point, Walker with multiple points. Nice to see Blake on the board. Just a good game from the Canes here. All right. Edmonton Friday night, but that's after the trade deadline.
Yep, we'll see what moves happen. So far, nothing really.
KK Drew back in tonight. I think he played pretty all right. I didn't have a problem with his play.
He was good on the face-offs, and he made some good plays. He almost scored a goal or 2.
Plus, minus, +1. Had a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's negative on the entire team tonight. That's good.
Yeah, that's what a 4-goal second period will do for you.
Well, you give up 4. You never know, though.
That's true.
Nikishin better tonight. Mistake or 2, but nothing that led to a direct goal. Slavin was Jacob Slavin again at +1. 3 shots on goal for Slavin. I thought Chatfield was dangerously close to scoring a few times tonight.
Yeah, he was actually really close in the third on that at the very end there before the empty netter.
Right. So just a good game out of the boys tonight.
It's a good game from the boys.
Okay. Before we run, anything we want to see at the trade deadline? You need a depth defenseman. You always need one of those.
He needed 2C. I mean,
you need a center of some. If you can't get a 2, you can get a 4.
You got to get Vinny.
Vinny makes the most sense based on his contract because it's a good price, 5 point something.
He also
million.
knows the system already. He'll be able to slot not right back in, but pretty close. And
I'll tell you right now, you get Elias Pettersson from Vancouver. That's a little bit of a rehab project. It looks like he did not look like an $11 million player tonight.
Well, the problem is that he's one of these players who's going to go. You pluck him off of a bad team and put him. It's like a bunch of the goaltenders like Blackwood and stuff like that.
And that I believe. You bring a goalie here. We've shown that we can bring backups here, especially, and they turn into really, really good backups. This is not an offense you come in to score career high in points under Rod Brindamore. Ehlers is breaking through a little bit, but even he's not going to set career highs here.
Yeah, he's at 17, 18, and 19.
We talked about it earlier tonight. He's playing with Martinook and Stahl.
Got him out there with old dudes.
Yeah, right, for real. He's 6 points in 6 games for Ehlers, by the way, and that's really good. So
yeah,
that's great and all, but still.
Ehlers' goals, he's at 19 after tonight, but Stahl has 16. So you would expect Nikolai Ehlers to be outscoring Jordan Stahl by quite a bit. But
he would.
The thing is that without having the proper 2C and like our lines are there and they're good, but they could be better. And until we make them better and get the pieces set up, Ehlers is going to be stuck there, which I say stuck there like he's not performing and like the third line's not one of our better lines.
Mm-hmm.
But
well, you got Robert Thomas, you got Kadri. These are all options at center. The only thing about Vinny is he said he wants to stay in the East, and it's probably down to like a few teams, not many, and the Hurricanes are probably in the running there. So.
Yeah, I think that if he's going to be moved, there's a very high chance he'll end up back in Carolina.
That's the most conservative the Hurricanes could play it. They keep a big game, big game hunting, you could bring Vinny back, but it's not a huge contract, and he's played here before.
Right.
It's not going out on a huge limb to bring
Right.
him back. Pedersen would be the big move that you don't know is going to work 100%.
And we
And
stuck with him till 31. So
if
5
you get
years.
Robert Thomas, you're going to pay so much, it's almost a guarantee he's going to play well, but you're going to pay out the ass for him.
Right.
Like real big assets, prospects, picks, NHL ready players. I don't see Nikishin being moved at the deadline here. I think the price is a little bit too high for the players that are out there. I don't think it's going to be a huge deadline.
Oh, we'll see.
We said that last year.
We got till 3:00 Friday.
2 years ago, I thought the Hurricanes would make a big move. They got Gensel. Last year, I thought they wouldn't do much of anything. They got Rantanen. So I've been right, I've been wrong, and who knows how it'll go this time. They got till Friday at 3. If we're here Friday at 3 doing an emergency episode, like I drive over, I did that last year, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Just know that we made a big-ass trade.
Yeah. There's a special episode up. It's Rantanen level.
Right. If you hear from us Friday, except after the game, it's a big-ass trade.
I always joke about getting Connor McDavid, but maybe trading Bussy and Nikishin.
We moved Nikishin, Bussy, and like Jackson Blake. We'll jump on here and tell you the return.
Blake, and then I'm always tacking KK onto the trades.
You are.
I'm always putting him in there just as a little butter.
Yeah.
Just to grease the wheels.
Well, I'll say one more thing about KK. I'm in favor, if we're not going to spend all our money, of keeping him and then in the offseason trading him then to free up the space for free agents this offseason. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason just to move him unless you could spend all your money. So, all right. Bussy's winning streak continues. Ehlers, hat trick, second of the season. Hurricanes get 2 points on to Edmonton. Until Friday after the trade deadline, go Canes.